Hi everyone, welcome to Michelle Reads and Vlogs with me, Michelle, and today I am going to be telling you all of the books that I am hoping to read in September. So welcome to my September TBR slash MBR, which is maybe be read, because this, for me, is ambitious. Okay, so first of all, why I'm doing a TBR for the first time ever, I should point out, not just for YouTube, first time I'm ever doing a what I hope to read in a month, is because I own a lot of books and there's so many books that I want to get to and I just don't. And I'm like, I've got to start planning this or I'm never going to read the books that I really want to read. So there we go. So let's start with my current read, which is the third book in the Darker Shade of Magic series by V.E. Schwab, which is A Conjuring of Light. I've already started this book at the very end of August, so I'm a good couple of 100 pages in and ready to finish this in preparation for the next book in the series to be released nearer the end of this month, which is the Fragile Threads of Power. So I have included just a generic book in the stack here to represent that. So they kind of go together. I am so excited, one, to finish this book, and two, to have the new book, The Fragile Threads of Power, released. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are going to be two definite reads for this month. The next book that I would like to read this month is, again, one I've represented just by putting a random book on the stack, and that is the current audiobook that I am listening to, which is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I always want to say Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brown, definitely not Pierce Brosnan, which I am currently on about chapter 4, chapter 5 of. I listen to audiobooks really slowly, enjoying it so far, but not really seeing what the hype is about yet. So looking forward to getting into that a bit more. I think I've got about 12 hours left on the audio, and letting you know what I think about it. The next book that I really would like to get onto this month is a bit random, and that is The Break by Marion Keyes. And the reason why I want to read this is because I want to unhaul it. I have owned this book for probably 2 years. I think I got it for like 99 pence from a charity shop, and it is massive. It takes up so much room on my shelves, and I know this is the kind of book that I am going to read and then get rid of. I'm going to send it back to the charity shop or give it to my mom or one of my sisters. I don't want to keep this book, and it's massive and it's heavy. So it is ambitious because it is a good 550 pages long. The font isn't small though, so I am just going to try and read this just so I can unhaul it, which probably seems so backwards, but I just want it gone. But I still want to read it, so I've got to read it to be able to get rid of it. So we are going to do that. I have picked a small book that I would like to read this month, and that is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I'm not going to try and pronounce the author's name because I don't want to do it disjustice. But yeah, this is quite a small book, just over 200 pages long. Obviously, it's a part of a series now. I think the fourth one is due to be released, and I've heard nothing but great things about them. I'm going to try and get onto this small book this month. The next one is, I am going to try and start reading more of my Fairy Loot and Illumicrate and my special editions in general. Everything you can see on the shelves here and more that you can't see is TBR. So the books that I've read, I don't know if other people do this, are in a separate part of my house. I have different bookshelves in different places for read and unread, and then different genres and categories. It's a bit random, but literally everything you can see here is unread. And I want to start reading more. Like, what's the point in being subscribed to Fairy Loot and Illumicrate and any other book subscription service if you're not going to read them? So I've picked one, and I've picked because I've got such a lot of other books that I want to get to, I picked the smallest one. You know, work smart, not hard. And this is, I think, just under 300 pages. So it's manageable, and that is The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshnichowski. And I have heard good things about this. Also, the sprayed edges are stunning. But yeah, I've heard brilliant things, so I am going to aim to get this one read. And then there is one more book on my to be read pile, and that is the recent winner of the Waterstones debut fiction prize, and that is Alice Wynne, In Memoriam. I actually ordered this on pre-order before it came out. I saw other YouTubers and bookstagrammers talking about it and thought, yeah, that sounds brilliant. And then I've just not picked it up. Like, why do I do this? I'm so into following hype and then going nowhere with it. And as I said, recently, like within the past week or so, she's just won the debut fiction prize for Waterstones. And I was like, gotta read it. I'm gonna read it. So this is on my TBR as well. So, as I said, that's quite a lot of books. Let me take out the two that are not actual, or turn them around. So I don't even know how many pages this is going to be without having the fragile threads of power here. But this is a lot of pages. I know I read a lot, but I don't normally read this much. So this will definitely be a challenge for me, but that's exactly why I've done this. I want the challenge. Like, why not? Let's do this. So I will let you know at the end of the month how I've got on with this. Let me know, is there anything that you're burning to read in September? Burning was probably the wrong word there. Is there anything that you really want to read that is on your definite September TBR? As I said, this was pretty much going to be an MBR, a might be read, because I don't think I'm going to get to all of these, being completely honest, but I'm going to give it a good go. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're going to read. And I can't wait to get to the other side of this month to be able to talk about the fragile threads of power. Have a wonderful rest of the day, wherever you are, wherever you're up to, and I will see you next time. Bye.